Dear colleagues, unfortunately I can't be present at this very first virtual Agriterra Regional Summit due to my holidays, but I'm pleased to be able to contribute in this way. At the moment, the world is shaking on its foundations because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It's a health crisis, of course, but certainly also an economic crisis. The world is disrupted, many certainties have disappeared, and nobody knows how long this will last. At the same time, this offers opportunities for the world, for the cooperatives, as well as for Agriterra. And I believe, especially for the cooperatives, it is in these times of crisis and hardship that people need each other. Because when prices are high, when the economy is running well, people tend to think, I can do it myself, I don't need to work with my neighbors. But crises offer cooperatives a good opportunity to strengthen their positions towards their members, as well as in the market. And so the need and relevance of cooperatives nowadays is greater than ever. In this context, I see three challenges that we should tackle in order to become even more successful and more effective and efficient as Agriterra. At Agriterra we talk a lot, or at least I talk a lot, about the next generation cooperatives. Cooperatives owned by the members, by the farmers, run by the best professionals, market-oriented, with good quality services to its members, so that productivity and quality of production meets market demand and requirements. Climate mitigation and adaptation are part of this. I believe we don't need separate training courses or tools for this, but it must be integrated into our services so that the services provided by a cooperative to its members are actually sustainable. It's precisely the lack of knowledge about, for example, cultivation techniques, fertilization and spraying that causes high cost, low yields and high environmental damages. I therefore invite every one of you to pay more attention to the theme of sustainable services in the coming years. Sustainability from an ecological concept, but also from an economic perspective. For example, what is needed for an extension structure that adequately provides members with practical knowledge and skills so that productivity can increase, quality improves, and environmental damage per kg of product is reduced. I believe that is challenge number one. Now, at present, we are finalizing our new strategic plan, Route 2025. You know that we are growing fast as Agriterra, we are expanding within the countries where we are already active in, but also we are expanding towards new countries. So then the main question there is, how do we stay connected as an Agriterra community? How do we ensure that the quality of our work improves and is more uniform and well aligned? So that from Nepal to Tanzania to Bolivia, each country is different, of course, but that you can recognize from a distance Agriterra everywhere you go. Not only by the logo, but also by keeping how the teams are working, the cooperative language that we speak, the way that trainings are being given, the way advisory directories are being developed, all of this. So how do we ensure that we, as an Agriterra, the way we work, that our approach has the same flavor in every country we work? What more needs to be done so that Agriterra is an organization where all employees can develop professionally and grow and develop initiatives, develop their leadership skills, their teamwork, etc. Well, as far as training is concerned, internally and externally, we are currently implementing a certification scheme so that we can actually guarantee the quality of the trainings that we provide to our clients. Furthermore, for employees, we want to invest more in personal development. And I believe that the Aspire concept is a nice example of that. So a more structured approach of training people, of how to introduce and do the onboarding of new employees, peer review, coaching, all of this. So that is also part of the quality I'm talking about. So focusing on quality, the Agriterra community development and professional growth. I believe that is challenge number 2. And then the third challenge, that is about M&E, the monitoring and evaluation. The recently conducted external evaluation of our current program was generally positive about the effectiveness, the efficiency, sustainability, and relevance of our work. So good for us, well done. That's of course good news. But at the same time, the evaluation team was also quite critical of our M&E system. They find it too fragmented and often incomplete data that is still insufficiently codified. So basically what they say is that we are collecting a lot of data from our clients, but we are insufficiently able to convert these into useful information. Information that can be useful for Agriterra, for management, for the teams, as well as for our clients. So as a result, we have insufficient insight, real-time insight into progress at Agriterra. But perhaps even more importantly, we do not use the data sufficiently for advising and supporting our clients. Our M&E, therefore, our monitoring and evaluation system, therefore, needs to improve. This is partly about IT systems, but certainly also about how serious our employees are dealing with them. So I believe that is the third challenge that I want to share with you. So finally, in the coming years, we will focus on quality, and I expect Agriterra to increasingly become a global player, and that's linked to quality. Because the results of our work are convincing and are appealing. The demand for our services is growing, and more multilateral organizations, governments, donors, and banks are interested in our services. So that's really a great development. And also from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, from the Dutch government, in general, they are very positive the way we work and the results that we achieve. So I think that's a good and solid foundation. And it's also that Agriterra is not just, because they all see that Agriterra is not just about running a project. It's really about aiming for a real transformation of the cooperative sector in the countries where we work, for the modernization of agriculture, and for an agricultural sector of which farmers can feel proud, for successful, professionally run cooperative companies. That's what we are working on, and that's our main target and our main aim as Agriterra. So that's the goal. And if we want to be the number one cooperative developer, the number one cooperative business development expert, we have to offer the best quality, be most critical of how we do our work, and dare to make choices, dare to say goodbye to clients who do not perform well, dare to decide to exit countries where we don't achieve sufficient results, and be critical of our own performance and that of our colleagues. Only then we will be able to tackle the major challenges that Agriterra and our clients are facing. So to end with, I want to thank you for this opportunity and wish you a very good and fruitful virtual summit with each other. Thanks also to Marnix and Stijn for inviting me and for the organization of the summit. And I hope, of course, to see or speak to you again soon. In person, via WhatsApp, email, anything, because I really like to hear stories from the field, to be in contact and stay connected with you. And it's really a privilege working with you. So have a great meeting, have a great day, good luck in all your activities and all your endeavors. And don't forget, stay positive, be creative, be adaptive, and stay safe. All the best. Bye-bye.